Yo, peace, love, light, grand blessing, all that stuff. Yo, man, you know the cool thing about numbers is they can change your life. But the cool thing about these two numbers will forever change your life. So I'm going to bring a oldie back, and then I'm going to blow your mind with zero. Let's go. So, how many of you out there know about the significance or the magic of the number 9? Anybody know? All right. Well, besides the the child in the womb looking like a 9, besides 9 months gestation before the child gets here, besides all that, the magical thing about 9 is anything that multiplies against it will always go back to it. 9 times 1, of course, is 1. I mean, 9, of course. But 9 times 2 is 18. 8 and 1 makes 9. 9 times 3 is 27. 2 and 7 make 9. You can keep doing it. It will always come back to an equation that will go back to itself. It's completion. Now, the real mystery is this 0. Nobody talks about 0. Nobody understands 0. People say 0 is not the beginning because 0 is nothing. But that's not true. It's actually a meeting number. Why am I saying that? Because if you notice, 0 always comes in when you come to the completion of something. It's only 1 and 9. 10 is always a repeat of something you've already met, the 0 and the 1. 0 is a meeting number. It's always the beginning because after 9, it always goes back to 0. 9, 10, 0 at the end. 19, 20, 0 at the end. 29, 30, 0 at the end. 39, 40, 0 at the end. You can get all the way up to 99 and you'll get to 100. 2 zeros now. Just like the last 2 9s. Because 9 is completion. Whenever you run to completion, you have to run to the beginning again. The beginning of all beginnings is 0. We're saying it's nothing, but no, it is something. It represents something. It actually is something. It's not a 1. It's not a 9. It's a meeting number. Every time you get to the end of 9, you're going to run back into 0 again. So we're using Ebonics thinking, from 0 to hero, we're thinking 0 as in nothing. No, 0 is something. It represents something. It's the meeting number. It will always be the meeting number. You have to meet 0 at the end of the end. Once you meet the completion, once you get to 9, you will go back to 0. What does the baby look like in the womb? A 9. But what does the womb itself look like? A 0. What does the vagina look like? The hole. A 0. See? Every time 9 gets to completion, it has to go back to 0. Okay, the 0 is the opening. That's how the baby gets out. Everything is mathematics. You've been told this before. Okay, well, the cool thing about 0 is the argument is it comes from America. Now, people say it doesn't. People say, oh, no, 0's always been. But nah, they're coming out with, the facts that 0 comes from America. So it's like, all right, well, where do we go from there? You know what I'm saying? Where do we go from there? Like, what can we honestly say? It's like, it's a meeting number. Didn't you guys meet in America? Isn't everybody in America now, for everybody claiming to be so old and from these old places, they never want to go back to that motherfucker. They always want to stay over here in America. Oh, because it's not like that no more. So then why are you coming over here kicking that old shit? Why would you come somewhere that's new and better than your shit and then come through kicking that old stuff? That's a big reason. So when it comes to 9, you know what I'm saying? When it comes to 9, you know what I'm saying? 9 times 5, 45. 4 and 5 is 9. So you see the heavy significance in this number. We all know about 3. We all know about 7, 2. We already know about those. But 9 and 0 are rarely ever touched upon. And I just had to share this information. I know this video is going to take a while to hit because most people are watching all the other stuff that I got going right now. I put out a few videos. But 0 is a meeting number. Every time you get to the completion of mathematics, which is 9, you're going to run into the meeting number, 0. Every time, guaranteed. So you cannot look at 0 as if it doesn't count. Because, see, once you get to $30, if I take 1 away, that's 39. I mean, that's 29. See? But I thought 0 doesn't mean anything. It has to, because it's adding up to 30. It's a meeting number. Once you meet 0 once you go up 9, the next time you meet 0, the next number you go up to, there will be a 0 there. By this word that we call 10. Every time you hit a 10, you're going to run into this 0. Strip, huh? Yo, I just wanted to, drop these jewels real quick. It's a light show, baby. Got to bring the light out. Got to show the world. And no, I'm not stealing this from anybody. I've been rocking these for like 3-4 years now. Like, knock it off. 5-6 years, actually. Probably like 5 years. Knock it off. Old style for me. But yo, I just wanted y'all to get your daily bread. Get your wisdom. You know what I'm saying? Because y'all need it. But yo, let these cats know. Man, 0 is a number. It's something. It's something. Because it's a meeting number. And you always meet this joint after you complete the mathematics, which is 9. Once you get to completion, the next number after that will have a 0 in it. Because it's the meeting number. So once it goes through the completion of 9, it's not nothing now. It is something. You know what I'm saying? It's an add-on. It's a meeting number. Beautiful number that was created. And the funny thing is, it's the true first number.